You are not weak. You are not broken. You are not a coward. What you are is trapped. Not in a cage of metal, not in the hands of fate, but in a silent prison of fear, a prison so quiet you don't even know you're locked inside. Today, we break that prison with the teachings of an undefeated samurai who never lost a single duel, Miyamoto Musashi. Part 1. The Prison of Fear. Musashi once said, "There is no fear of the unknown. There is only the fear of losing what is familiar." You don't fear new beginnings. You fear letting go of what you already know. That's why people stay in toxic relationships. That's why people stay in draining jobs. Not because they're helpless, but because the familiar, even when painful, feels safe. Your brain wasn't built for happiness. It was built for survival. Thousands of years ago, hesitation saved you from lions. Today, the same hesitation stops you from sending an email. Your amygdala, your fear center, treats embarrassment, judgment, or rejection as if you're about to die. That's why you freeze. You're not weak. You're running ancient software in a modern world. Part 2. The Cycle of Fear. Musashi called it Shin no Mi, the path of the hesitant mind. And this is the cycle that traps millions. 1. Impulse. A clear inner signal. I need to start. I need to speak. I need to act. 2. Fear. A quiet whisper. What if this goes wrong? 3. Negotiation. Fear buying time. Maybe later. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe when I'm ready. 4. Postponement. You delay. Instant relief. Your brain thinks it just escaped danger. 5. Guilt. Later, you wonder, why didn't I do it? 6. Restart. And the loop begins again, stronger and tighter. This is the prison. This is the enemy.
Part 3. The Musashi Method.
Here is the way out. Mushin, the mindless mind. Mushin means to act without overthinking. When you already know what you must do, thinking becomes the enemy. Overthinking is fear with a microphone. So Musashi taught, act first, think later, move before fear wakes up. Real-life examples. Start working for 5 minutes. Pick up the phone and dial. Send the message. Begin. Action kills hesitation. Ken no sen, take the initiative. Musashi believed whoever moves first wins. Not because of speed, but because action leaves no room for fear to negotiate. Need a hard conversation? Dial first, speak first, move first. Fear that arrives late cannot stop you. Acute versus chronic discomfort. Musashi understood this deeply. Action creates short discomfort. Inaction creates lifelong suffering. Working out is uncomfortable for 10 minutes. Living unhealthily is uncomfortable forever. Telling the truth hurts for 30 seconds. Regret lasts decades. Choose the pain that frees you, not the pain that chains you. Familiarization, Exposure training. Musashi said, become familiar with death every day. Not literal death, but the death of fear. Expose yourself to small fears repeatedly. Ask difficult questions. Tolerate 15 seconds of embarrassment. Start before you feel ready. Make small requests that risk rejection. Neuroscience confirms this. Face a fear 10 to 15 times, and the brain reduces the fear response by up to 70%. This is how courage is built. Hishi Shoshin, the everyday mind. Musashi's final technique is simple but powerful. Stay calm everywhere. Treat nothing as special. Pressure feels scary because you treat it like a big moment. Walk into a meeting with the same calmness you walk into your kitchen. If everything is normal, nothing is scary. This is the stable mind of a warrior. Part 4. The final choice. Here is the uncomfortable truth. To break the cycle of fear, a part of you must die. The part that waits, the part that avoids, the part that wants comfort, guarantees, and permission. People may call you reckless, too direct, too fast, but your courage will expose their hesitation. The illusion of safety is the greatest danger of all. You're not avoiding pain, you're storing it, letting it grow, letting it shape your life. Fear never disappears, but you can break its control by acting in spite of it. Every day, you face two choices: obey the ancient fear inside you, or act anyway. Step forward. Become the warrior Musashi believed you could be. Because, in the end, it is not the threat that destroys you. It is the hesitation. If this message broke even one chain inside you today, hit like. And if you choose to subscribe Fight Club, that means you're accepting the 100-day challenge to defeat your fear. Every day, break one tiny fear and drop a comment telling how you did it. Let's build warriors, one day at a time.